Look at this guy directing off camera.
It's like
Wes
Craven and Scream 3.
I got shit to do over here.
Collect
Look at him
dough.
grabbing the crunchiest snacks you own. Like, we're all recording. He's like, chips? Sounds good. Fuck me up. All right.
We out of combos? Jesus.
What's up, Internet? Brandon here.
With Jimmy.
And we have news. I don't think nobody asked for this. I finally thought we hit like a lull, but I guess, I don't know. Is it like that one guy who had like the good game, and that's what he's remembered for, and it was the only thing he ever did?
So.
Like
and I want to like him.
He's the high school quarterback.
I really want to like him because he does cool, interesting things and talks about it, but it's like, bro.
So, I don't know. This isn't even anything that like is confirmed. He just kind of like said it, right?
He was out interviewing for Rebel Moon.
Okay, Zack Snyder's out interviewing for Rebel Moon.
And I don't even know how it came up. Like, I obviously
they were
wasn't
like,
there.
"Hey, what was the hardest thing about making Rebel Moon?" And he was like, "I just want to say that if Netflix wants to buy the DCEU, I can do more Snyderverse DCU movies on Netflix."
It has to be. I can't fathom.
Like, I don't know
why.
what.
Like, I get it. He's putting in that extra Netflix plug. Cool.
But I like it was just like, that would be like, "Hey, man, like,
like
if I went to a job interview, like, why do you want to work here?" I'm like, if you guys give me a $500,000 investment, what are you talking about?
And Warner Brothers sitting going, we're selling a lot of things off, but I don't think we talked about that.
I have heard rumblings that Warner Brothers was looking to sell DC, and this is something too
That's true.
that like could kind of veer off into something else. I was told that the studio that would be most interested or probably make the biggest play for it is Universal.
Yep.
And the only proof of that is they handed the solo Hulk rights back to Marvel. So that means they're probably clearing that up for something. Yeah. Yes. Yep. So that way,
and it does
that would make room. And
connecting
Universal,
the dots. These are all speculation. Connecting the dots would be like, why would they give up something that was Marvel that's valuable?
Mm-hmm. If they have a whole new property to jump into there, which would be wild. Because I mean, from the time I've been a kid, Warner Brothers and DC have always been hand in hand. So
sometimes good, sometimes bad. We had our good years and our bad.
Regardless, didn't see Netflix being the ones going to buy the DC Comics rights. So I'm not even sure how that would work.
I don't think they have the money. Like if Apple said, we're going to buy that. I'm like,
that would make sense. Apple
got money. Cool. Amazon.
Profit. 100%.
I wouldn't like it, but okay,
no, I would not be into that.
But Netflix?
I just don't know what that...
Maybe we'll all of a sudden see, hey, we're going to mail DVDs once again. Got to make money.
Yeah, right? I don't know. That's a weird one. I wonder if the guys at Netflix were like, fuck is he saying that for?
Yeah,
like, dude, stop. Like,
but that's not the weirdest part that came out of these interviews.
Okay, there's more.
There is more. So we now have this word, Snyder Cut.
Oh,
that's
yes.
established with the Justice League.
You did mention this. Very
cool.
Weird.
So of all his movies, maybe the Owl one would be the one I would think most surprising, but
what was that?
The Hulu Utuluwa, I don't remember. But he wants to do a Snyder Cut of Sucker Punch.
He just wants to re-edit Sucker Punch.
Well, they talked about bringing back the originals.
It was directed by Zack Snyder. Yeah, that was the Snyder Cut. I don't know did the studio chop up that movie a bunch?
Well, again, I don't know how this came up. I can't imagine anybody like, hey, have you ever thought about revisiting Sucker Punch?
I mean, here's one. The first Mondo poster that I was able to buy successfully without any sort of issue or anything was a Sucker Punch poster. And this is when Mondo was firing on all cylinders, selling out in fucking minutes.
What's that
for most things? So I don't know that whether you enjoyed Sucker Punch or not, good on you either way. I don't know that it has been the most asked about revisit.
And the poster is beautiful.
Oh,
the film is visually beautiful.
I mean,
but it's also...
I wanted a Sucker Punch, I wanted a Sucker Punch with the same expectation that I went into of Army of the Dead or anything else. Like, whatever. I hope it's enjoyable and entertaining, and if that's all I'm looking for, Sucker Punch gave me that. I'd put it on again. I'm not sure it's the craziest storyline to follow, but it's if you're entertained, you were entertained by it.
And that's what I'm not trying to knock.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't think anybody's there was more to that.
Or Why?
Like,
Why,
there's-
Zach? Why?
I don't know.
Do we really need this?
And you know what bums me out? I actually was kind of like hopeful for Rebel Moon. It's not getting the best reception right now. I'm still gonna check it out. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Like I hope it
Already pay for
kicks ass.
Netflix. So
yeah, that's what I mean.
damn
Like,
right.
if I can, what am I
And
gonna
that's-
watch? I think You Should Leave again. Like probably, I'm going to watch
Well,
that again.
Here's the nice thing: you already paid for it, so if you don't like it, just turn it off. And find
Yeah,
something
that's
else,
fine.
and,
Yeah,
go watch Army. of the
and I
Dead,
do
which
like that Netflix is the one that gives you the option to add something from your continue or remove something
Yeah, that's true.
from your continue watching row.
Yeah, I do like that.
Take
I like
notes,
it.
Disney.
So Zach, please stop. Although I would be curious as a Snyder cut of Dawn of the Dead.
I'm confused as to what you're gonna add to Sucker Punch.
Maybe he's starting to combine movies. So Army
There's
of the
like
Dead,
there's
all
like
of a
a,
sudden
there's like
big
a really
Sucker Punch and-
dialogue heavy scene where they go to like the Senate.
Although if Tig Notaro is in it, if they like bring her, if they bring Tig Notaro back, let's do it.
yeah,
bring her into
actually,
whatever.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
could be
care.
in all of his movies.
Cool, I'm down.